Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, let's get started with the NBA and get your picks and comments ready. We'll flash them up on the screen, hopefully have some consensus plays and keep the winning going. The Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets. Mindy, we've got issues here with some of the personnel, right? All over. It's an issue. It's a big issue. It's a big if. Again, I mean, look at this spread. We know what's going on. Everybody knows by now. Joel Embiid, he's out for this game with a knee problem. That's big news. You don't want that happening here in just the first series. Now, maybe they can fight through this. We'll see. But they are just a 2-point favorite now here against New Jersey. This one begins at 1 Eastern, noon Central, and 10 Pacific. So I don't know what you're going to go with here in this one, Mindy. I'm sure we're going to get some opinions from the chat. I mean, he's out. It's not questionable. It's not doubtful. It's out. So the best player in the game missing in this one. We know Philly can close them out, but still, without your big man, can the Nets get one here?
Man, I just don't know. I'm going to go with the 76ers here. They are 4-0-1 against the spread the last 5 meetings with the Nets. Again, the Nets have lost all 7 games played against the 76ers here this year. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I just think it's going to be tough for this Nets team to get them here. I think Harden's back as well, right? I just think the Nets kind of had their opportunity, kind of let it slip away.
Yeah, probably could have done a little bit better with the Nets this season. Stay at the end of the year. They probably cost me a little bit as down the stretch. I think everyone knows I was like Nets. Oh, Nets. Oh yeah, they'll be fine. And even when Embiid left the game, they were able to come on. So let's see if you guys got anything today here. I think Jay says Sixers grab that sweep. He's a Sixers fan. So I loved the Sixers back with Dr. J. I remember when they won the NBA championship. I thought that was because everyone was a Dr. J fan. Thomas is on Philadelphia. Nathan Cerna says sweep. Moneyline Mills says sweep. Sure they don't want to go home and win it, everybody? Go home and win a series at home? Hopefully Embiid. That's the other thing. I mean, if you do have even the slightest issue, at least you can get some rest here, and hopefully they can take it. And then you'd have some time off, too. Obviously, with some of these series going to run a little long, I would think. Corday is going to be on the over today. How about that? Howard does like it to wrap up. Latifah's got strawberries. I don't know if that was because I was talking about the berries, or is that a pick? Curtis has this one as a lock on the under, Mindy.
I have no idea about this total in this game. It's crazy. 208, and they've been going under still. It's been pretty wild.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, just 199 in the last game and 180 before that. So, I don't know. I think you could feel you probably could just guess what I'm going to be doing here. Billy takes it. No one wants the Nets, huh? Oh, I want to see. Oh, they might be talking. 420 was the other day, you guys. I don't know what they might be talking about here.
I don't think it matters which day it is, Ramon.
Okay. Brent says
any day is a good day.
Seems too easy. Gosh, you guys, I'm probably going to be on the. I feel like this is the one for the Nets to Probably going to lose more money on the Nets.
At least you're consistent.
Right. Hey, even I'll admit to donating a little bit here and there. I just don't, just going to be on the, I'm on the under here on the show. So that shows you, I guess that show, could show you there where I'm already headed. And I imagine maybe my subscribers are just like going to say, even with
Not
my
again.
number, they'll probably just probably say whatever. Wacko Ramon. All right, Takia here on the Sixers. Demetrius Philly and under. Chris Philly takes it home. Oh, thank you, Chris. Okay, I misread that. He was saying I was like Philly.
Yeah, I thought he meant like the trophy
Yeah.
home kind of thing. Yeah,
Philly takes it at home. The quote unquote, as I talked about, the gentleman's sweep when you win the first 3 games and you lose one, not on purpose, but your mentality isn't killer instinct, and you can go back at home and win it. No one likes to take chances, so. And Nathan has some. We'll get to the next game. Just want to pop these up here. He's got some Premier League action coming up. And all right, maybe let's move on. You're on the Sixers.
I am.
And I'm on the under. Here, I'll take another under in this series.
I mean, that game last night was crazy under.
The which one, Mindy?
It was the Knicks, right?
Oh, the Knicks, sure.
Yeah, what was that score again?
Cavs show their inability.
Yeah,
really.
99-79. What the heck? I kind of feel like everyone should get to 100 nowadays, right?
Here's another game with key injuries, as Kawhi Leonard is going to miss this one. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. We know Paul George has been out now for a while. It's been a month now since he's seen the court, I think. And Kawhi is now out with a knee injury as well. As I said yesterday, kind of explaining it, Tyronn Lue came right out and said that it's to a certain extent was a big letdown or whatnot. So I think he saw it coming that Kawhi was going to miss, and now it feels like it could be something a little more substantial. So the Suns are in an excellent position here. Clippers still got the money last time when we were in the same situation. The Clippers were still able to find a way as a home dog, losing by just 5. They can go up 3-1 here in the series. They're up 2-1 right now.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and try the Suns here again. I'm, haven't been too scared of laying the bigger points with them. Unbeaten still here against the Clippers on the road. I kind of look for Durant, Booker again to kind of establish themselves pretty early in this one. Suns 5-2 against the spread the last 7 meetings there. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Suns here to win and cover.
All right, Mindy, you'll try them here again. Like I said, Clippers still found a way to get the money. Powell was doing okay. I'm just giving the Clippers side of things. Highland was in there mixing it up a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe now with one game, maybe Phoenix can do it. Certainly would think the way they cover spreads on the road is favorite. They've done it before, but I see Curtis has the under in this one. How about that? He's got another under here in this one to lock. But Jay Smooth likes the over. Maybe he figures without Kawhi that's what happened. But, man, this one looks high. All of a sudden these totals are getting a little serious. You mentioned Mindy. There's no doubt, everybody, if you look, Mindy just talked about that one game, but we talked about the Brooklyn Philadelphia series. These last two games have gone over that Phoenix have won, but Demetrius here will take the points. How about WJS? Great comment. Torrey Craig has been, what would you call the surprise player of the play? He looks like Torrey Craig looks like Craig Hodges to me, the way he's hitting those, gets 5 3-pointers every game at this point, it seems like. Chris Thompson says Clippers know it's over. Feel bad for Crazy Balmer. He spends all that money, and he's building his arena finally, and he can't get this team on the court. I'd be mad. Suns run line team total over says Christopher Domkowski here today. Nice to have Christopher as always. Suns. What does that mean? Sun spread. Does that mean Sun spread, you think?
Sure.
And team total over. Howard says Clippers get the back door. That's what happened last time in a way. Jay Smoove kind of saying the same thing here. Takia says here comes the sun. Chris Thompson says Suns team total over. So Steam came in on the over here. Yeah, I don't know who would take. Like I said, I still feel like Kawhi's elite when he's in there. I just saw him, before he got a little sore, he was looking pretty strong. But who's going to accept that type of responsibility? I mean, I think you're, stuck with these guys eventually. All right, Mindy. I'll take the under in this one. I wish I was rich like the Clippers owner. He's loaded. I'll take the under. Phoenix and the Clippers today. And Latifah says she's got to think Phoenix. Butterscotch Phoenix. So maybe just talk about, getting it done, winning the game. Mindy's got them on the spread. I've got the under. Let's continue on with the Bucks and the Heat. Well, we got problems here, Mindy.
Is that the theme today? We got problems. We got personnel issues.
But I will say this. His Giannis's status has certainly looked to improve, right? We saw this line open maybe as high as 5.5, knowing that Giannis had physical difficulties getting ready for this game. He's still not listed out. He's listed as questionable. I show this line having gone down to as low as, I thought I saw a 2. I definitely saw 2.5 opener at DK, and now it's back up to 5. So that to me indicates that there is more of a possibility that Giannis's status will be possibly upgraded. That's, I guess, trying to navigate it and not lead anybody here astray in case they wanted to bet the Bucks now. Now would be the time. That's all I'll say about it. I don't know if I can even speculate, especially, look, it's 1-1. I mean, this is, right? Or what, not 1-1. It's 2-1 now, isn't it? No, is it 1-1? No. Gosh, you guys. 1-1, yeah. What am I thinking? Okay, 1-1. I'm saying because every other game has 3. But, of course, Bucks get the last one, 138-122. First game, 130-117 Miami. So that's 1-1. And like I said, so now would be the time if you think that Giannis will be in there, because if he is announced in, this one will be right back up to, I'm sure, 7 or 7.5 or something like that.
Well, I mean, I still think the Bucks are the better team with or without him. That's kind of how they showed it in game 2. They scored 138 without their leading scorer there in the game. The Bucks 10-3 against the spread. Last 13 road games there as well. I just think that I think the Bucks get this done. Whether or not he gets again, I feel like the Bucks should have won that first one. I think they just weren't ready for him to go down, and I think that messed them up a little bit mentally. I think now they're back after it. That's what I'm going to do is take the Bucks here.
All right, Mindy on the Milwaukee Bucks. Just feels like he might be able to, unlike maybe unlike some of the other we've seen. Even though Giannis, we talked about it, we pointed it out. I put that link in the Discord. I'm sure you guys are familiar with StatMuse about how the Bucks were just 11-9, I guess 12-9 now without Giannis, which seems pretty good, right? 12-9, but it's not nearly as good as their overall record with Giannis.
Sure.
So to me, that sounds like not as good without Giannis. Hey, Ron, hi. He's got him playing. Do they really need him? Yeah, good point. I don't know. I'd say yes right now because it's 1-1. I know what you're saying. Like, do they really need him to get by Miami? And, well, I don't know. We know Miami has an issue. The injury to Tyler Hero definitely affects their scoring. Chris Thompson on the under here. Curtis, hey, Curtis, look at this. I mean, me and Curtis be hanging out in Underland. I don't know. I kind of want to get on the over in this one. I'm going to probably end up against Curtis here. His pretty high total in my, I feel like Milwaukee at home more of it exerts that defense a little bit. Ron says Bucks in 6. So that would be another win for somewhere for Miami down the line. This might be the spot. Milwaukee money line for Christopher. Demetrius says Bucks and over. All right. And that's what I will do. I will take the over. I'm going to go against that against Curtis in this one.
Curtis can hedge it by that time.
Yeah.
He'll already have 2 in, he says, right? Even, so we'll see.
And finally, the Grizzlies are going to take on the Lakers. Boy, last year a team from the Western Conference got kind of hot. And I'm not comparing the Lakers to the Warriors, but they did save their best for last here. And all of a sudden, the Lakers have turned into a home favorite against Memphis. This one also currently 1-1. Lakers here favored by 4.5 now, 221.5.
Yeah, I mean, again, I thought it was crazy how the road teams reacted after they got their first win. It was kind of like this. No one showed up for game 2. They looked totally uninspired there with that 103-93 loss there. I expect the Lakers to bounce back here. I definitely like them here as, the home favorites here in this one. I like the Lakers to win and cover. They are 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 following a loss there as well. Taking the Lakers. I think they get it done today.
Yeah, and again, here's every game has major injury issues. Now, John Moran is questionable. I would think he might find a way into the lineup today, but I think the line right now kind of reflects that maybe I think it reflects a questionable status. So I would say that based on what you might think Morant will do, you could wait on the Lakers. If Morant is ruled in this game, that spread will move, certainly, and you'll get even a better price on the Lakers. I don't know. For me, it's funny. I don't know if I want to trust the Lakers as a favorite, but looks like you guys like them in the chat. And Chris says over in this one. And Jay Smoove says Lakers -4.5. I think Nathan likes the Lakers here. Curtis, Memphis first period, come out hot. Ron says Lakers cover tonight. Michael Thompson, former Laker, spelled differently, looks different. He says go Lakers. So I don't know if that's a pick. And Brooks talking a bunch of stuff. Howard says Lakers and over. Lassie Love's here today again. Great to have Lassie. All right, well, take one. We need one. We got to play here on the Lakers. Mindy and I, Team Steam. I think the chat likes the Lakers in this one, and I'll give them a run. I think I've been hesitant to take the Lakers this season quite a bit, but like I said, they're definitely playing their best right now. So let's get on them. One play for us in basketball, Mindy. We'll just have to do it. Just have to roll with that. Corday does like the under in this game.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.